Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered what those fluffy things floating above us are? Those whimsical formations, ever-changing and ethereal, are more than just an artist's muse. They are clouds, a marvel of nature. Today we will unravel the mystery behind these beautiful sky dwellers. Clouds, far from being mere sky decorations, play a crucial role in our ecosystem. Let's take a moment to ponder on what clouds really are. In the simplest of terms, clouds are a collection of tiny water droplets or ice crystals suspended in the air. Imagine a large, fluffy cotton candy made of millions, even billions of these minute particles. They are so tiny and lightweight that they can float in the air. Interesting, isn't it? However, clouds are not just about water droplets or ice crystals. They are also about the air that surrounds them. The air provides the necessary canvas for these droplets and crystals to display their grandeur. And it's this grandeur that we witness as various forms of clouds. But how do these droplets or ice crystals end up forming clouds? This is where our weather system steps in. When the sun warms the Earth's surface, it causes the water from seas, lakes and rivers to evaporate and rise up into the sky. As this water vapor ascends, it cools down and condenses, forming these tiny droplets or ice crystals that we now know make up our clouds. Clouds are not just fluffy structures floating aimlessly in the sky. They are weather influencers. They regulate our planet's temperature by reflecting sunlight back into space and trapping heat from the Earth's surface. They bring us life-giving rain, sometimes even snow and hail. They are the canvas for the beautiful hues we see at dawn and dusk. They are the unsung heroes of our weather system, working tirelessly to maintain the balance of our ecosystem. But it's not just about what they do for our planet. Clouds also have a profound effect on us humans. They inspire us. Poets write about them, painters capture their beauty, and children let their imagination run wild looking at their shapes. They can affect our mood and even our plans for the day. So, the next time you look up, remember that those clouds are more than just pretty sights. They are a vital part of our world, playing a role that is both functional and deeply symbolic. But how do these fascinating formations come into being, you might wonder? Well, the birth of a cloud is a captivating tale of nature's ingenuity. It starts with something we can't even see, water vapor. This invisible gas is everywhere around us, released into the atmosphere by everything from the oceans to the trees, even us humans. Now, the atmosphere is like a massive, invisible storage unit for this water vapor. But just like any storage unit, it has a limit, a saturation point. When the air can't hold any more water vapor, that's when the magic begins. You see, as the sun heats the Earth during the day, it also heats the air close to the Earth's surface. This warm air, lighter than its surroundings, begins to rise. As it ascends, it cools. And cooler air can't hold as much water vapor as warm air. So, as the temperature drops, the excess water vapor starts to condense around tiny particles in the air, like dust or smoke. Each of these tiny particles, now wrapped in a droplet of water or a crystal of ice, becomes a building block for our cloud. Millions, billions, even trillions of these droplets come together, each one catching and scattering the sunlight, making the cloud visible to us on the ground. And voila, a cloud is born. This process, this dance of water vapor, temperature and condensation, is happening all around us all the time, in the vast expanse of the blue sky, in the gray overcast of a rainy day, even in the plume of your breath on a cold morning. Each cloud is a testament to the intricate balance of nature, a delicate ballet of invisible forces. So the next time you look up at the sky, remember the marvelous journey each cloud has been through. Remember the invisible water vapor, the rising and cooling of the air, the tiny particles becoming the seeds of a cloud. It's a marvelous process, isn't it? All that, just to give us a cloud. Now that we know what clouds are and how they form, let's delve into the different types of clouds. The sky's canvas is often filled with a variety of clouds, each with unique forms and functions. Today, we're going to meet the main members of the cloud family: cirrus, cumulus, stratus, and nimbus. First up, let's meet the cirrus clouds. These are the clouds that can often be seen painting the sky with their thin, wispy, feather-like appearance. They're the highest of all clouds, usually appearing more than 20,000 feet above the Earth's surface. Cirrus clouds are made up of tiny ice crystals and are often a sign of fair weather. But beware, an increase in cirrus clouds can also be an early indication that a storm may be on the horizon. Next, we have the cumulus clouds. These are the clouds that often look like fluffy cotton balls floating in the sky. They're your typical fair weather clouds and are often associated with sunny, pleasant days. However, when they grow larger and start to tower, they can evolve into cumulonimbus clouds, which are often associated with thunderstorms and heavy rain. Moving on, we come across the stratus clouds. They form in low altitudes and often cover the entire sky in a uniform layer, creating what's commonly referred to as an overcast day. These clouds might not have the dramatic appearance of their cousins, but they're incredibly important, as they're responsible for the light drizzle and mist that can linger for days. Finally, we have the nimbus clouds. The term nimbus comes from the Latin word for rain. These are the clouds that mean business. When you see nimbus clouds, you can be pretty sure that rain is on its way. Cumulonimbus and nimbus stratus are the two types of nimbus clouds. Cumulonimbus clouds are towering, ominous clouds that bring thunderstorms, while nimbus stratus clouds are wide and grey, often bringing steady rain or snow. But wait, there's more. These main types can combine and form different variations. For example, you might see something like a stratocumulus cloud, which is a low-lying, lumpy cloud that's a mix between stratus and cumulus clouds. So you see, the sky is a fascinating place. It's not just a blue expanse, but a canvas for these different types of clouds to play out their roles. Each cloud type has its own unique characteristics and functions, contributing to the weather patterns we experience on the ground. From the feathery cirrus to the stormy nimbus, each cloud has its own unique identity. So next time you look up at the sky, try to spot these different cloud types and see if you can predict the weather just by observing them. Now, isn't that fascinating? We've taken a journey through the sky today, haven't we? A voyage that's unraveled the mystique of the fluffy white and sometimes grey wonders we call clouds. Let's take a moment to look back on what we've discovered. We kicked off our journey by unveiling the true nature of clouds. These floating marvels are not just whimsical decorations in the sky. They are a critical part of our planet's weather system. Composed of tiny water droplets or ice crystals suspended in the atmosphere, clouds are the result of the air's invisible dance with temperature and moisture. Then we delved into the birth of a cloud, a natural phenomenon that happens right above our heads, yet so often goes unnoticed. We learned that the formation of these celestial bodies is a delicate balancing act between the air's temperature and its capacity to hold water vapor. When the air is cooled to its dew point and can't hold all its moisture, that's when a cloud begins to form. It's a ballet of science where every twirl of a water molecule counts. We also introduced you to the diverse cloud family. Each member, from the towering cumulonimbus to the delicate cirrus, has its unique characteristics and role in the atmospheric drama. The cumulus, the fluffy cotton candy-like clouds, are the ones we often see on a sunny day. The stratus, the low-lying grey clouds, often cover the sky like a blanket, bringing with them light drizzle or mist. The cumulonimbus, the tallest of them all, are the ones responsible for thunderstorms. And let's not forget the high-flying cirrus clouds, those thin, wispy strands that often signal a change in the weather. Now, why is all this important? Because understanding clouds helps us understand weather patterns and climate change. It aids scientists in predicting rainfall, snowfall, storms, and other weather conditions. For the rest of us, it adds another layer of appreciation when we look up at the sky. It helps us realize that the endless forms and shapes we see are not random, but the result of precise scientific phenomena. So there you have it. Clouds are not merely aesthetic elements that make our photos look good. They are dynamic characters in the epic story of our planet's weather and climate. They are a testament to the intricate and delicate balance that nature maintains to sustain life on Earth. So the next time you gaze at the sky, you'll be able to appreciate the complex beauty of clouds even more. You'll see not just their shapes and colors, but also the scientific marvels that they truly are. And who knows, you might even feel a bit more connected to the grand scheme of things, to the intricate ballet of nature happening right above us every single day.